Hello, I'm Crickets, and welcome back to I Have a Story. While the tragedy of these airplane crashes are all over all of our media, I want to point out something that I don't hear anybody else saying. And in part, I see these things because of what, again, my life experiences have been, and I've been in so many life-threatening situations that I know seconds count. And I'm really hoping that with the revamp we have coming in our investigations and trying to make our aviation system safer, that this is something that is addressed. Now, I in 2007, I was trained by the federal government and helped the federal government design and implement safety protocols for very dangerous and classified facilities. One of which is inside the city of Toledo and is actually illegally inside the city limits. By law, it's not supposed to be there, but our country's all about money. We're not about the safety and welfare of people. We're about money and rich people getting insanely rich. That story's coming in another video. So much that took place in that facility. The people there are in the city are really in danger, in my opinion, because of all the lack of safety protocol and the dangerous things that take place inside that facility. It's absolutely absurd. But I want to show here in this video, this is the flight control tower communications. And here we're coming up on the collision of the airplane and the helicopter. One thing I think is alarming is they originally were reporting that the helicopter rose up into the flight path. So here's when the incident took place. You hear the control towers alarm, in their voice, people talking. And that was roughly 2.5 minutes into this video. But it took 2.5 to 3 minutes for the alarm to sound. Now I'm telling you, in life or death situations, seconds count. Every second counts, especially a plane going down in water. Seconds count. I understand air traffic control has to be alarmed and concerned about the other passengers in the sky and their safety and getting them to safety. But at the same time, can't we put a big red button that they just push and it automatically alerts and alarms authorities in these situations? 2.5 to 3 minutes is an extremely long time in a dangerous, life-threatening situation. So I'm really hoping that as we investigate and we implement new safety standards in our aviation system, that's something that is addressed, is the time response. We need to respond within seconds, not minutes. And as we all know too, and it's been reported that these towers are understaffed and don't have the personnel to adequately accommodate these situations. And another thing I'll talk about, things that I know about and have been a part of. When I worked at Toledo Express Airport, I learned that Toledo Express Airport is one of the few airports that the tower is not tall enough for them to see all their runways. They cannot even view their own grounds from their tower. We've known about this for decades. It's been a dangerous situation and they know it, but yet it's all about the money again. We don't actually care about the safety and concern. We talk about it, we act like we do, but when it comes down to it, it's all about the money. We don't spend the money. Now, here's the alert just coming out. I can't read the numbers on the screen, but it was 2.5 minutes went by before the alert was sounded.